everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. Here we are, the Warriors Hall, where we ended the last session on a bit of a downer. We brought back a poison to Simoc in the hope that he'd drink it and die to save a child, but he recognised there was something amiss, attacked us along with the rest of his lackeys. We were out of position, overwhelmed, and ultimately fell, but not without a fight. So, we start today's session with try number 2. But we know what's coming, so we can prepare ourselves better. Now, before I go any further, I've just had my room plastered today, so I've had to take all my stuff out. I've brought it all back in, but I've actually done a bit of a rearrangement of my room. This is not permanent fixture at the moment because I'm still waiting for the room to be painted and the floors to be done. But I've moved my desk from where it was against one of the walls, and I've moved it underneath the window bay, and it's actually quite a nice location. So anyway, just thought you might be slightly interested in what's going on. But yeah, fingers crossed the renovations are over by the end of August, because all the dust that's flying around now, all of the schlepping of different things is really beginning to drain me. Anyhow, shall we get on with the show? I think we shall. First things first, we need to position ourselves better. So we're going to get ourselves into position to prepare ourselves for what is about to come. Now this is doable, because just before today's session started, I thought I'd just have a bit of a test run, because if this is not doable or is really, really difficult for our current level or whatever, perhaps I'll come back at another time. Sat down, did a practice run, and did it first time. So this is definitely doable, and now you can bet your bottom dollar I've said that. We probably won't do it first time on camera, but we'll see what happens. But what we do is we're going to back ourselves into a corner so that we can't get flanked and stuff. We're going to utilise Fedoran's confusion ability to its maximum to keep the enemies off us for as long as we can. Adair is going to do the talking because he's a tank, and hopefully he can last for as long as possible, taking on Simoc on his cronies and beasts. And we just take him down as quickly as we can with some AoEs, directed attacks, and keep our fingers crossed, because I think you do need a little bit of luck as well for things to go really smoothly.
Hey.
So first of all, what we need is our fighters up front and centre here. So we're going to bring forth Itumak there. We're going to have Palagina ready to intercept.
Ready, Watcher.
Sagani's at the rear.
Ready when you are.
As is Fedoran.
Yeah?
He's going to be used as a caster for now, and we're going to get him into the heart of our party so that he can buff us, heal us, and do what he needs to do. Of course, we need to play on slow mode, and I'm going to be pausing pretty regularly too, because I want this to go as smooth as possible, and let the game roll for too long, and things could go wrong very quickly, as we found out last time when he cast or did something extremely violent, which basically wiped out half of our party. That being said, preparations made. I'm actually going to quick save it now that we're in position, and then we are going to start. Now, how close do we have to be before we can talk to him? Can we talk from a distance? About there. Adair's going to be on his own, but he's a hardy fella. He can take it. So we're going to do exactly the same as last time. Give him the poison. He thinks there's something wrong. We try to convince him that it is really the distilled essence that he's seeking. He doesn't believe us. He cries out in rage. He rushes towards Adair, hands raised, and all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. Now, can Adair quickly pull back before he gets attacked? I hope so. Right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to attack her. She's front and centre. She's exposed, and we'll get her down as quickly as possible. Whilst our good friend Durance begins the buffing, I'm going to start. We can't start just yet because the combat hasn't started.
Hey.
He's already engaged here. It's not a problem. So first of all, we're going to go for some extra armour. We need to make sure that Adair is included because he's going to be taking the full brunt of the force. We're going to also buff him with Nature Wood Skin, giving him extra damage reduction because he's going to need all the help he can get. So Gandhi needs to target the same target as Simoc, of course, for that extra bonus. And he's casting. She is going to not use any abilities for now. And he is just going to try and tank like a boss. That's all he can do, and we'll wait patiently. Who's moving? What have I done? Take down the Stalgar first if you can. Okay, so we're going to use potions if we need to. We're going to summon beetles if we need to. We're going to do everything in our power to ensure that we come out of this alive. Wow. Adair, what did he do? He seems to have broken away, which is very strange. Wow, where is he going? And why is he running so quickly? Turn around. Right, she's on our side, which actually gives us a bit of respite, so we'll turn on the Stalgars instead. These guys, when they come in, I don't know what she's casting, but it's a Wilder Woman. It could be some kind of an affliction, an AoE affliction. Of course, we are in a big group, which is the only drawback. I don't want Pelagina going too far forward, because she's going to get surrounded if she does, so just pull back for now. Okay, now they're in a bit of a clump, we'll start casting. Well, first of all, we'll cast Slicken, maybe, just to get them down. Perhaps down, but not out. Okay, so we've got them actually pretty much where we need them. The big hitters are not on our on the front lines. The Stalgars we can take care of. The Tusk Woman here, she should be okay. She can now turn and attack. So actually, things are looking not too shabby. Well, there's a lot of casting going on down here that I'm not happy about. Right, I think he's cast his holy healing or whatever it was. Now we're going to go with a blessing here. And it seems they're all grouped together. We're going to cast our first chain lightning attack, whatever it is. Slicken's coming, so Ganny's shooting. He's casting, but he is terrified, which means he might not do as we ask. Oh, he is casting. Fedoran's been hit with something. It's fine. Okay, that's good. Are we casting Slicken, Fedoran? Oh, are we casting Slicken? Has he been interrupted? Oh, they've been hit. They're suppressed. They're frightened. They're hobbled. They're terrified. We've been hit with some form of evil. This didn't happen when I did my test run. Right, we need to confuse. We need to confuse as quickly as possible. Come on, this is not good. Thankfully, he's casting blessings still. Okay, we have the confusion in effect. That's fine. It gives us a bit of a breather. If we can all focus on one enemy and get them down, that would be really good. Okay, so Adair, we'll go for the old heal, the encounter heal. Fedoran is just going to now cast Slicken, perhaps, if he can. Can he cast it there without moving? That's a little bit dangerous because Pelagina is there. We'll forego that for now. And we'll just keep topping up with the confusion. Alright. Did he manage to cast his lightning spell? Can't remember. Probably got interrupted. Try it again. Sagani, she's fine. Where's Simoc? Simoc attacking that target, so we want Sagani attacking the same. We'll go with the wounding shot to get her down as quickly as possible. Adair's still got some knockdowns left, so he can knock down that. And Simoc's on our side. So far so good, looking very good indeed. Looking very good indeed. Some people are falling here, they're dropping like flies. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Okay, I think we'll just make sure that we don't let them get out of their state of confusion. Go for another one. And this here, this Tusk Wilder Woman is actually blocking these guys from coming in. So this is really working out very luckily for us. They can't get past her, giving us absolute total freedom to take down these guys in here. Another confusion cast. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to turn on this lady here. Even though she's friendly, she's isolated. So we're going to turn on her, friendly fire, get her down as quickly as possible. She doesn't seem to be doing it. We can't seem to kill her, which is very bizarre. Friendly fire, just get her down, please. Right, you're going to have to engage more than one person here. Palagina is now going to use the old thingy-mabobs. Actually, we're going to use also that. And we're going to also try and see if we can perhaps use a Slicken here. Good, right. Oh, it did actually hit a dare, which is not what we wanted. And there's a few more of these guys now that have filtered in, so we just have to be careful. We can't afford to take our eye off the ball, but we are in a situation where we have this creature here behind their lines. There we go. Job done. Next, Simoc is the target. Whilst they're down out on their feet, maybe we can get Simoc down. One more of these, but don't hit Simoc. We need him as an enemy. We'll aim for his cronies. Right, while you're there, I think we could do with popping that. And then popping that. Right, okay, let's all absolutely hammer down with all of our really strong, powerful spells on this guy right here. Let me think. Sagani, mark the target. What else we got with you? You got that firebug thing, right? So we can go with that. Palagina's going to go with that. Adair, see if you can knock him over. He can, right, turn. Holy cow. Oh. Go for a heal. Ooh, Adair's in big trouble. He's in big trouble. Shooting beds and holy molies. Can we go for a knock? Is this a slumber? Call to slumber. Yeah, that'll do. Let's just keep these guys off us. Adair, you've got to stay alive, pal. You've got to stay alive. Major endurance potion. It's going to hit a dare, right? Okay.
Say the word.
Oh, somebody's down. Oh, Adair is down. Oh, shoot. I think we could be dead. I think Simoc getting behind our lines has really crippled us here. Really crippled us. Oh, shoot. We're in big trouble. Big trouble here. Big trouble in Little China. Ah. Right, let's not panic. If we can get them off us with a final confusion, we might be able to resurrect. Okay, so he's up. I don't think the confusion worked, or is it popped? Come on, cast it, Fedoran, cast it! Oh, that has given us some respite, but she's fallen. He's injured again. Pop a potion. Oh, Itamac's gone down as well. Ooh. Look how close they are to death. 2 blobs, 1 blob. It says Simoc fell. Right, reposition. Reposition. Oh. What the hell is happening? Oh, Pallegine is down.
Yeah?
Oh, he's just scything through us like a hot knife through butter here.
It's down.
Oh, he's just absolutely scything through us like a hot knife through butter. Blast. I thought we had that for a second. I really, well, for more than a second in fact. I thought we had that under control. We can't afford to let them get behind our line. That's the problem. Simoc is also an issue. Well, as I said, I did it off camera first time of asking, so it's definitely doable. But I did say that you do need a little bit of luck as well, I feel. We could also level up our character here. He has got enough experience to level up, but I'm avoiding that for the time being. Maybe annoying to some people. But we'll continue on.
Hey.
Right. I'm trying again. Now, last time I did it, when I first did it, Adair was sort of tanking these four here on his own, and he did a very good job of that. Bringing him closer here, is that a... I'm going to try keeping Adair separate from the rest of the party for this one. Everybody on him. Same again, though, so we'll buff Adair with everything that he needs to stay alive. Armor. And that. Everybody else just attack this. Sagani as well. Itumak as well. And you need to do something useful. You could help Adair out and get them slickened. Give him a slight breather. Right. Blessing. Gotta be quick here. Okay. Confusion. It's probably too early for it. Adair is pretty much surrounded. He's got... he's tanking now 5 people. It's probably a little bit too much for him. So what we're going to actually do is I think we're going to use our first confusion on these guys. Oh, there's a load of them coming up this way, though. Seems to be more of these people than I remembered. I think what we're going to do with Sagani is I think we're going to actually get some beetles out. Just delay the inevitable of these guys breaking through. So halt their progress with beetles. We will confuse these guys. So beetles, blessing, confusion, and I'm thinking plague of insects, raw damage over time, and sickening, and all that kind of good stuff. And it's a very big area of effect. It only affects enemies by the looks of it, so that's a pretty decent spell. So we're going to go with that. Quite a big sweeping thing. And with her, just attack, and with him, just stay alive, giving him all of the possible buffs and protections we can for now. Right, the beetles are out. Confusion is being cast. He's cast his blessing, I think. So now let's see what else we can do. Holy Fire. Purges its protections and speeds its doom. Does burn damage, accelerates the timer for all beneficial effects. Is that a single target effect? Yeah. We've got all kinds going on here. All kinds of stuff. Did he cast his confusion? See, they cast some kind of an AoE ability on us that interrupts. He's not getting the spell off. That's the problem. We do have beetles attacking, which is good. Did Haravius get his insect swarm off? Yes, he did. Alright, and now they're confused as well, which is good. Okay. So let them just fight amongst themselves a little bit, if we can. We're going to actually pull Adair back now while they're all entangled and engaged. Let's just pull him out. Right. Pull him over here. Right. So now we're all together. They're all fighting each other. Stalgars and are getting injured, and this is all good. We'll just watch from afar as they deal damage to each other. And yeah, we'll keep that coming. Just keep them under confusion for as long as possible. There we go. But whilst they're confused, if we can pick off any loose ones, that would be very useful. Stalgars are down. He's down. So they're killing each other here. This is actually very, very good. Okay, a couple more are back into the mix here. Right, we'll just lob a few spells here and there, do some damage. We're going to now go for the Chain Lightning kind of spell. We're going to go for her ability here to use the handy thing. And once again, I think we'll pop another confusion. Simoc can't get past, so you come here, Sagani, you just pull back. Whoever the hell that is, you come forth. There we go, and shoot. Everybody shoot the red targets. Oh my god, that was a big blow. Right, oh shoot. Dare's in trouble. Heal, 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 heal. Heal. Everybody's popping heals here as quickly as possible. Fedora once again. Another confusion. Right. Good. Simoc is on our side. While he's on our side. That's good. Adair come forth. Cast that. Some AoE spells right now would be very useful, so just popping AoE spells wherever possible here. Just leave her. We're going to all get use all our abilities against Simoc eventually.
Ready when you are.
Right, here we go. Oh boy, right. We've got to use our last confusion here. Still a little bit too many of these things for my liking, so Simoc there. Adair, just keep going. Knock down Simoc, he's a dangerous one. We've got to be careful here. We cannot afford to lose our train of thought here. Where's bounding missiles? About there. Right, let's start getting on him now, I think. Come on. Alright, this also causes confusion, this bewildering spectacle. Not as big as an AoE, but it still does the job. Right, who's that? Where the hell did you just go? Paladin needs to turn. Right, there's only 2 left. I think. So we should be good here. But while Simoc is left standing, it's just a bit of a risk. So I think we'll go for one more confusion here. The hell's going on outside? Right, Utsumak, come and take care of him. Sagani has marked him and is now going to use Wounding Shot. There we go, last confusion. Right, now I need to pile on the magic here, so Chain Lightning. Shoot. Another Wounding Shot. Where's Sunlance? Sunlance. We're going to go for Hastening Exhortation on Itumak, because he does some massive damage, so if we can hasten him it would be marvellous. And you use your Vigorous Defense. Right, all pile on Simoc, come on. Pile on Simoc, guys, come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. Blind.
This fight is mine.
Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Finish her. Oh my god, another one's coming. Where did she come from? Oops. Oh, a dare! Flipping hell, didn't realise he was so low. Dare, well, we're not going to really lose this, but I don't want to lose a dare if I can help it. Oh, man alive. Took my eye off the ball and suffered the consequences. But we made it. We bloody made it. Holy cow.
Hey.
Okay, that was tough. A load of fine battle axes, exceptional hatchets, fine flails. We've got a shield here, the thigh clef. I did say that we would be using the larder door with Adair for as long as possible. Well, for the entirety of the game. It must be done. However, Palagina... I don't know, actually. Quite like this Bagradar's barricade. I'll think it over. And completely forgot that... oh, no. Yeah. She can summon Widowmaker Spiderlings. That could have been useful. Anyway, there's the matter not.
Hey.
We have done it. We have completed what we set out to complete. It was not as smooth as we would have hoped because we just wanted him to drink poison and die. Let's take a look at the quest. I was forced to kill him in combat. As I didn't actually Google the outcome of the quest or what poison may have worked and what poison, wouldn't work because I was.
Didn't teach us much about locks in the Brotherhood.
Because I was still midway through the quest. But out of interest, I will do it now that I finished the quest. The Ethic Knoll.
Hey.
Okay, well, seeing as everybody in here is dead, and this is classed as stealing, though, I am going to continue to... Lyrus looks you in the eye and gives you a slow nod. As we're looting and plundering the rest of this place. Perhaps we might just stop doing that now. Didn't see you there. Sorry about that. We're just taking our bounty, if you will.
Just say the word.
Virtue guides your hand, Kared.
Hey.
Indeed it does. Good day.